La Ruana de Juana. Namaste everybody, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back. I'm Eddie Toro, ex-party animal, Colombian American, not ex-Colombian American, I'm a Colombian American, born and raised in the United States of America. Been here for over 27 years now. Hola, hi, how are you? Hey! And a lot of people are very happy here. I'm lit, and I'm making these videos. Sorry, she got me distracted a little bit. I was not expecting that. I make videos for showing places in the Medellin metro area, meaning Medellin, Envigado, Sabaneta, whatever, Rio Negro metro area in terms of El Retiro, Rio Negro, for expats who are considering Medellin or Colombia as an option to relocate to, or people who are considering becoming expats and want to live outside of their country, or people who are just about to retire or retired already, have a pension and just don't want to live in their native country anymore. And yeah, so I also make videos about spiritual life in general, yoga, mountain biking, hiking, even when I travel, when I've been living in India, lived in India before and whatnot. So yeah, so why don't I go out and party anymore? That's the question about this video. Because of my spiritual life. Why is it that some people that are on the spiritual path, really like serious about it, like really like committed to it, whatever you want to call it, don't really go to bars or nightclubs anymore, and don't even really go to like parties that family members or friends throw, where people are going to be drinking and smoking and just getting intoxicated, you know, getting buzzed, because the vibrational levels decrease a lot. The energy being formed by all those people partying is just low in general. If it's a non-alcoholic party, non-drug use party, then I'm all for it. Like I used to go to the Hare Krishna festivals, parties, but I was a Hare Krishna back from 2014 to 2017. It was almost a good 4 years or something, and to the end of 2017, and there were no drugs, there was no alcohol, there were no drugs, there was no alcohol. It was a spiritual festival, people singing mantras, the puja being done for the deities, and that energy was good. It was vibrating higher, people singing along with the mantras, and you would hear the mridanga being played, the drum, the Indian drum, all that. So I lost interest in partying before I met the Hare Krishnas. I just had partied so much, and I saw it was just not vibing with me anymore. I felt that it was just unnecessary, boring. I didn't want to drink anymore, and I gave up drinking because all the futility of drinking, the uselessness. It was just so useless to be drinking and getting drunk and all of that, or getting buzzed. I didn't get drunk. I mean, I think if I got drunk in my life, it didn't go past 4 times in my life that I ever got drunk. I had a high tolerance level for alcohol and liquor and hard liquor. And I used to love going out. I used to love going out on Thursdays, even on Wednesdays, when I was a college student in Georgia, at Georgia Southern University in the state of Georgia in the US. I remember Wednesday nights, we would go to this bar, nightclub, small one, for the university students there, called the Collegiate. And Wednesday nights was ladies' night. It is Wednesday night and the feeling's right. Ooh, what a life. Whatever, you know that old group. What was it? Kool and the Gang. Ladies' night. I can't sing for crap. You know that. And if you don't know, now you know. Biggie Styles way. Look at that art. Uh-oh. Nope. Well, I didn't notice, but noticed too late, like 2 seconds into it. So continuing with the story, yeah, I used to look forward. I used to live for partying like a animal, partying like it's 1999. Prince, the artist formerly known as Prince, the man formerly known as Eddie the Bull, the party animal. And Thursdays I used to go with my friends to a place called TC's Hangar, right outside the town limits in terms of the urban part. I remember we were still underage or drinking, but we could go into the clubs. We were under 21, but we were like 19, 20 years old. First year of college for me, because I skipped a year. I had a sabbatical after I graduated from high school. And ow, the brakes on that, please, for the love of my ears. The screeching sound, it's almost like Freddy Krueger, like Robert Englund, just with those long nails and just a screeching sound on the chalkboard, the blackboard. Gave me a little bit of a headache. And ouch, did give me a bit of a headache. Yeah, TZ's Hangar. So partying there till like 1 in the morning or 1:30 they would close up. And then on Fridays we would go back to TZ's Hangar, or we would go to some other bar, nightclub in town there, I don't know where, or it was a college party at some you know, a frat party or a block party being thrown at one of the residential communities of apartments, open, you know, ungated communities. And one of the apartments was holding a party, and they would have a couple of kegs of beer, and we would have to pay like, I don't know, $5 to drink unlimited beer in a red Solo cup. You cheer me up, let's have a party. Y'all remember Toby Keith? In his honor, he's gone but never forgotten. Red Solo cup. If you haven't heard that country song, check it out. And then on Saturdays, sometimes we would just hang out at somebody's house, drink, spark an owl, watch some basketball game or football game, order Domino's pizza or Papa John's. This is back in 1993, mind you, 1993, when I was a college man, college boy. And telling you this whole story so you can get the gist of it. And we partied a lot, and sometimes on Saturdays we would go down to Savannah, Georgia, from our university town, to party at the local bars and nightclubs in Savannah. And I got into a alleyway street fight with a friend and I with two army dudes. They were African American, and they were just popping their garbage at us because we were with two nice girls, and they were looking at the girls in a very unpleasant way, and the girls were with us. And as we walked by, I just stared back at them, and my friend too, and one of them just started popping beef and said, "What's up? We can't look at your girls. We're gonna beat your asses in." And like, yeah, come and do it. And unfortunately they didn't do it. We won, they lost, and they lost so badly that they ran off quickly to get back up from their military buddies, and we had to hightail out of there because some guy saved my life in the street alley fight there, because I was about to get stabbed by the guy I was fighting, because I broke his nose and knocked out one of his teeth. That was the kind of guy I was. No joking around, serious business. If you came in my face, and still to this day, you come in my face and throwing punches at me or being physically aggressive, I will knock you out, or you will knock me out, but be guaranteed I'm not gonna let you walk over me. I got tired of being bullied around until the age of 14, getting myself whooped, beat down, punched, kicked on the ground because I was a coward. And that's that. So going back to the spiritual topic, and I came to Colombia, and I partied around here a lot too, in Colombia, over there in those areas. Jarrah's Park, not Provenza. Provenza didn't exist at the time I was partying in terms of a party place. So perdón. So and we would go to fincas, and we had other bars and nightclubs that we would party at and all of that. And in the end, I just started becoming tired of it, of just drinking for no reason. I didn't need to drink anymore to feel happy, to feel uninhibited, because I used to be very much a shy guy. And I started having my small little spiritual awakening when I was like 32 years old. But it was very light, it was very small. Well, that says stop. Pare means stop. Don't means don't cross. Don't get hit by the vehicles. And that's what life was telling me. You don't need to drink anymore. You don't need to do that crazy stuff. And I decided to just stop it. Oh, in the previous video you probably saw me, or one of the videos showing Jarrah's and Provenza. Not in this video. Now that I'm realizing this video, I'm just making like this one shot, and I don't want to edit much. It takes too long. It's not like this is my business. I'm a teacher online. Been for 27 years total, a teacher offline and online. And I do promote my relocation tour services and walking tour services. If you're interested, you can always check me out. I'll leave my information on screen here, or probably not on screen, in the description box below. Check it out. if you're interested in this area of the world of relocating to this area. And I've been here for 27 years total. I'm going to the metro station because I didn't bring the truck today. And a lot of foreigners walk this thing up and down this street, La 10, every day from the metro station and whatnot. So my spiritual awakening became stronger and stronger. I started feeling more connected to the universe. I became a vegetarian, even a vegan for a while. I joined the Hare Krishnas, and I started living a simple life, uncomplicated, trying to become minimalist, not really interested in all the status quo that I gotta get the best car, the best truck, or the best clothing to look better than you, and I gotta get clean shaven and a short military hairstyle fade so I can look handsome for the women. I don't care about none of that anymore. I care about the inner journey, and that's why I have gone to India twice, and I even moved to live there in 2023. But I found out after living there for 5.5 months that it was not for me, and I'm back here in Colombia, and this is where I aim to stay, up in the countryside where I live. If you have been following me for a while, you know that I live in the countryside with 13 dogs. I live peacefully there. I do a lot of meditation, I do a lot of hiking, I do a lot of mountain biking, and I love this as a hobby, making YouTube videos about this and that, knick and knack, whatever. So we'll be ending this video in a few moments. If you want to contact me for any stuff, if you're coming this way or have any questions about spiritual life, I'm just giving you a taste why I don't party anymore, a little explanation, just feeling the inward journey, the connection to all, that we're all connected, interconnected, and nobody's ever alone really. It's just a mental state that we think we're alone, and that's what we're leaving behind as Poblado. Anyhow, namaste, until next time, take care. November 29th, 2025, 4 p.m, 4:08.